If you're on a strata council in British Columbia, this video is for you. You've likely been told that you need to get an electrical planning report done for your building before the end of 2026. But what is this report and how does it work? Getting clear and simple answers to these questions is pretty tough, but don't worry. I've read through all the long and boring government documents and strata bylaws, and I'll highlight the most important points for you today. Before we jump in, I have quite a bit of experience with these reports, so if you're in the process of getting one done for your building, feel free to give me a shout and I'd be happy to help walk you through the steps and give you some advice on what to look out for. First off, why did this happen? Where did these reports come from? This is all due to EV chargers and electric heat pumps. Adding these to your building requires more power, and a lot of buildings are experiencing electrical capacity problems. And what do they say? Knowledge is power. So the first step is learning more about the electrical system that you have in your building. And this is where the electrical planning report comes in. One thing to note is the deadline to get these reports done is December 31st, 2026. I always wondered what the consequences would be if you just didn't get the report done. But then I learned about the new rule in the Strata Property Act. Section 90.1 says, just kidding, I won't get all technical on you, but basically it says that once the Strata Council has obtained the electrical planning report, any owner in the building can request approval for an EV charger in their stall. After the request is made, the Strata Council has 3 months to come to a decision. And apparently they can't unreasonably refuse this request. Why I bring this up is because if the Strata refuses this request and they don't have an electrical planning report done yet, then the CRT may deem this as an unreasonable denial of approval. I assume it's unreasonable because the Strata doesn't have all the necessary information, which would be in the report, to make a sound decision on the request. So just a heads up to the Strata Councils out there, if December 31st, 2026 rolls around and you still don't have your EPR report done, you may run into some issues if people start requesting EV chargers in their stalls. Another question I often get is, isn't the electrical planning report the same thing as an EV ready plan? Not quite. The purpose or the intention of each document is different. An EV ready plan is specifically for EV charging and largely helps with the whole process of applying for rebates. Whereas the electrical planning report encompasses the entire electrical system of your building. With the electrical planning report, unfortunately, there's no vote to exempt your building from getting this done. It's not like the depreciation report where you can get a 3/4 vote and avoid it. I know it might sound like a pain to get this report done, but ultimately it's there to help you. It's a tool in your toolbox. The best thing is that it'll help the Strata Council make more informed decisions about the future of your building. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a shout. I'd be happy to help. And if you want to keep following the journey, feel free to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks so much for checking in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.